And now for something completely different.
And it's
That was Tumblr's original beta name, by the way.
The most powerful platform for AR.
Well, Dad, the bulbies.
And Thread,
Mojave
it's a great
indicacations?
overview of the
What?
notifications you've received.
What?
Gallery view.
Just
Up
like
top,
Windows
a set
XP.
of thumbnails along the bottom. And you'll notice that the quick actions area is contextual.
Mojave. My money's on Mojave. I love it how I have some fans saying that Ken is probably freaking out about Mojave. Craig.
Our next release of macOS.
It's WWDC 2018 Keynote time, so make sure to have the essentials like your MacBook Pro, your cellular mobile with Twitter on it so you can complain about things, maybe some booze, you're gonna need them, a floppy disk drive coaster to put said booze on, and of course some corn chips, brandless corn chips, maybe some film set worthy burritos. Good, you are ready to go. Good morning, developers! WWDC 2018 is here, and we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Yeah, how about some damn quality assurance, huh? In all seriousness, I have heard that is going to be one of the big focuses for this year. We'll find out. Alright, it's going with some copyrighted music, so we're just gonna mute that for now. Yes, we got some apps scrolling by here. They're actually playing some pretty good music. Man, I wish you could hear it. But yeah, as you also have noticed, I have infiltrated Johnny Ive's secret white room again, just to kind of change up the scenery for the special occasion today. It is kind of a bit of a change compared to the lair 10 stories underground I'm usually in. There's a lot more air in here. All right, so, hopefully we're going here soon. Hey, Trello, I know those guys. Actually, now would be a good time to place some bets. So, I really don't know much. I haven't been following rumors as closely as I usually would. I know, that's kind of shocking, right? But I do think QA is going to be a big focus on software for this year. In terms of specific things, I made a tweet a while ago saying my money is still on Mojave for the macOS 10.14 name, which would be funny because Windows Mojave was a test experiment back in the Vista days at Microsoft.
Today, I'm going to show you a little bit about Windows Mojave, which is actually the newest version of Windows.
I want to see it.
So I'm still placing my money on Mojave for the macOS name, and I'm thinking feature-wise on macOS, we're going to see Apple News finally be integrated. I would really like a dark mode. I know Brainiac Brent won't like that. He's not a dark mode guy. Hope he doesn't see this. I just want some surprises. I'm cool with surprises, but you know, only the ones I expect. This is a really widescreen format. I just want Steve Irwin to pop out. Right, so we're looking at a wild developer. I do love the graphics they're doing with this theme this time. Really good.
The money that developers have earned through the App Store.
Dr. Evil moment coming up.
Top $100 billion.
$100 billion.
To tell you all about what we had planned for
Craig,
this year,
Craig.
I'd like to introduce Craig Federer.
Yeah!
Craig.
Air Force One, bitch!
Hey, good
This guy is the best. He is like the best presenter next to Steve Jobs.
All right. Of iOS is, you guessed it,
13.
iOS 12.
Oh, I
Now,
thought they'd jump.
as a free software update. Now, it's easy to forget.
Remember when they used to
but
charge
iOS
for those
pioneered
on the
this
iPod?
approach of helping you with slide over, split view, and drag and drop.
Which was on the surface for a
AR,
couple years, but
changing the
I'm
way
not
you
getting
interact
nitpicky.
with the world around. Changes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
In many places. This is all we've done in iOS 12. I think it would be a great release.
No.
But we've experiences in
Getting
the
a
real
vaporwave
world.
aesthetic right
It
there.
enables all kinds. Abe Parasnis, their CTO, to the stage.
Abe Parasnis. That's a fun name. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with you, Adobe, but you killed Muse, and I'm not happy. I'm salty.
Great to be here this morning. By far the most powerful platform for AR.
Well, Dad, the bulbies.
So only a great
I'll buy
download
stock.
USB format.
Well, there it is.
Oh shit,
Check that out.
that's pretty freaking awesome. Ooh, I need to change my pants.
Yes. ARKit 2
The sequel,
delivers
ARKit
advances
2
with improved
Electric
face
Boogaloo.
tracking.
I don't know, I'm not huge into AR, are you? I mean, I just don't like staring at a screen as I'm moving it around in space. It might be better with a headset?
With physical Lego sets brings great joy to millions of children and Lego fans all over the world.
But virtual ones will bring more joy.
AR And with a world
It
as
seems
rich
just
and
a
as immersive as this,
little
who
bit
wouldn't want to play?
tedious.
So let's-
That just looks
Because now,
uncomfortable and tedious.
without
I'm sorry,
pictures
I
and
do not see the
multi-user
point of
support,
AR
we
being
get to play with
super
up to 4
useful
friends
in
in
the
the
long
same
run in this
space.
case. Like, would you want to play like this for hours on end? It just doesn't seem comfortable. I thought I was allowed to have opinions.
Let's take him over to the bakery. Well, let's see
How about
what
he
they have.
walks himself to the bakery, the
Now with
lazy
AR Kit
pile of
2,
yellow
we get to
plastic?
see-
It's called For You. And with For
It wouldn't be an
You,
Apple app without a
you have
For You
all of your
tab.
memories, those sharing great photos with the people you care about most.
Screw it, just
And
use a
that's why this
Polaroid.
year now, Siri is by far the world's most used digital assistant.
But is it
with
the
over
most
10
intelligent?
billion
Probably
requests
not.
processed
In fact,
per
I've
month.
turned it off.
And because you can assign your own phrase, such as, I lost my keys, would be a good choice. And when you then say it, Siri will automatically activate tile.
Seems
and
cool,
show
but
you right
man,
Siri
I
UI
just
start
am losing a
ringing
lot
that
of faith in
tile
our
just like
intelligence
that.
as a
Really
species
great.
right now. The machines are doing everything, man. Terminator, like, we're gonna die.
There's so many
And I'm gonna
uses
be the
for
first
this
to go
time.
'cause I'm
You
white
could
and
say
pudgy.
game time to get ETA to the beach, and even
That
create a
might be
reminder
useful.
for you to put on sunscreen
I do stuff
when
like
you
that
get
with the
there.
Automator in the
Now,
macOS,
it's all
so
done
that might
with
be cool.
simple drag
Yep,
and
it's an
drop
editor. That
steps
looks just
in the
like Automator.
shortcuts.
And I see all the details I need to confirm my perfect mint mojito. And it looks like I am running a little late for a rather important meeting.
Huh, good
so I
going.
should
You were
probably
too
let
busy
someone
drinking a
know.
mojito.
And travel plans.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Travel plans.
Downloading latest episode of Where Are My
My app
Pants?
says you can check in after 3 p.m.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool. I doubt it'll work, but that is really cool actually, because I look that stuff up all the time manually. But I don't trust Siri with my child, that I probably don't have.
Heading home.
Searching for Albanian restaurants. Siri is dumb as a brick though, and I'm not the only one that says so I'm scared.
Works on- I'm gonna hand it off to Susan. Susan.
Susan! Who's Susan?
But we've added spark lines, those little charts.
Those are called spark lines? God, I love learning terms like that. Like, I think everything should have a name. I love
But are you ready?
nomenclature.
With iOS 12, we're bringing stocks to iPad. It's pretty
It
great.
only
We
took
take
them a couple
advantage of
years
the
to do
larger
that.
display so you can keep your eye on. We're calling it Apple Books, a new name.
I mean, they are killing the I moniker quicker than George R.R. Martin kills characters, but that's okay. I mean, we're getting the Apple prefix now, which I'm cool with. They're probably battling that smartphone addiction issue that was talked about.
In the morning when you wake up, you're gently eased into your day. You can tap when you want to start confronting those notifications.
Nice. Now you guys won't get my YouTube upload notifications as quickly now. I am full of rage!
Grouped notifications.
I think people have been, judging by the amount of applause, people have been wanting this for a long-ass time.
Notification also by topic and thread.
Mojave
It's a great
indications?
overview of the
What?
notifications you've received.
What?
You can tap in and look at
Mojave
particular
indications,
group,
that was a
of course,
typo,
just
right?
as important. With a
Is
single
that hinting
swipe,
at the name of macOS that I bet my
triage a whole
money
group
on?
of notifications away.
Illuminati.
You get a weekly activity summary.
Ooh, our phones are turning into our parents now. I love it.
You tap in and you get to view your
I'm gonna
full
need this.
activity report. It's
I don't know why I haven't cracked
detailed.
this
You get
open
deep or the night. You get a
That's actually
summary
legitimately
of
cool,
the
I
time
think.
you're spending in apps, how much time you're spending.
That is actually really cool.
How often per hour you're picking up your phone and what's drawing you in.
Okay, that's
And what apps are
amazing.
sending you the most notifications about how
My
much time
iFunny
you
app
want to
usage
spend
would
with
be
your
like
devices.
way out here.
When you're using the app, you'll receive a helpful notification letting you know time is almost up.
It's like self-parental controls. Honestly, I think that's okay.
And of course, it starts with providing your kids with great information so they get an activity report of their own. But as a parent, you get one as well on your device.
So you can spy on
And
them.
based on what you see, you have the option of creating allowances. And
Ooh, we are putting a little bit of Big Brother inside of everybody. I love it. George Orwell.
one of them is
I love you,
downtime,
man.
and you can also limit your kids' time in apps by category.
Hey,
or
that
by
Bible app didn't have
individual
enough
app.
time in it. That better be on
There's some
top.
apps you may- Tongue detection.
What?
Now,
I have
we've
great
also-
faith
we're also
in this.
introducing some Memoji.
Ooh.
With
What?
With
Hello.
Memoji, you can create your very
Craig, your hair is amazing. How do you do it? It's like a thing of toothpaste, like on the packaging, just dabbled on top.
Of Memoji.
There's me right there.
Really incredible
White,
what you can create.
totally white. I'm sure the
I'd like to invite one
Mitomo
of the
people
managers
won't
of our messages
be
and
upset.
Animoji.
She's so cute.
It's a she?
And now, my
Did you
personal
assume that?
favorite, the koala.
That's actually
There are
pretty
so
cool how
many
responsive that
hairstyles to
is.
choose from.
Even with the follow-through
First,
animation
I'm
there
gonna
and
grab my
everything.
color,
That's impressive.
And then all right. Nope, this is the one.
I feel like Jimmy Neutron, you know, in the intro sequence where the robot is like adjusting his hair. Yeah, this getting some major flashbacks.
I'm gonna come over to eyewear and pick out some frames.
Is there a contacts option?
I think I need 2 lenses.
No, yes, quite. You need 2 lenses.
Into the drawer.
I feel like
alongside
communication
the
is going to
rest of my
slow
team.
down massively
And that's
now.
how simple it is to create your very own Memoji.
Like, they're just waiting for a reply, yes, I like croissants, but I just spent 10 minutes making a new head, so... Yeah, that croissant is cold now. Your fault.
I have a brand new feature to introduce you
Croissant.
to. This wasn't even in Craig's slides.
Oh.
We are bringing fun effects into the messages camera.
You weren't supposed to show those!
Right here, live.
Whoa! Okay, that I wasn't expecting. That's kind of cool.
Now, this year, FaceTime is going to take a big leap forward.
Group FaceTime. Group FaceTime. Please. You had it in iChat.
Group FaceTime.
Yes! Years later, you had it in iChat, you got rid of it, now you're bringing it to mobile and FaceTime. Thank you. That should be cool. I have no friends to do it with, but it'll still be cool.
Up to 32
Holy shit!
simultaneous participants.
Are you kidding me? That would be hell!
Demo of group FaceTime.
Who's he gonna call? Phil Schiller?
Folks back in Cupertino. Now I can just dive into this conversation.
If you could get Steve Jobs on here, I would be very
f***ing
impressed.
It looks like actually they're going right in.
Oh no, it's that Craig guy. He's joining us. Gosh, his hair is awesome. I just want to see Phil Schiller drink some tea upside down again. Those were the days, man.
Wow, now this is the future.
Oh. Remember when Photo Booth was like... Sorry. Oh my gosh. But remember when Photo Booth was like new and growing and Steve Jobs was messing with it?
You?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh! His complexion is amazing. No, but no, this is kind of like the new version of that. The new version of the Photo Booth stuff.
Next up, we'd like to
macOS,
talk
come
about
on.
the Apple Watch.
I knew it. They're saving macOS for last. They're gonna milk it. I still got my first gen, like before Series 1 even existed.
Which brings even more ways for you to stay active and connected.
I care about 0% of those things.
Or you can add an air quality complication to your watch face.
I wonder how well that works in China. Air quality. It's black!
To tell you all about it. Jen?
I just want an operating system that isn't so touchy with the touchpad and something that actually loads content when I click on it. That's all I want. Oh, and picture-in-picture. And a clock. Please!
Dolby Atmos.
Yeah! What does that mean?
That flows all around you. It puts you right in the center of the
Without
action.
special hardware? You gotta need some kind of hardware to do that, right? Or am I just dumb? I mean, I know I am.
Atmos. In France, we're working with Canal Plus.
Canal what?
And their
Canal
subscribers
Plus?
can now
Is
choose
it,
Apple
that's
TV
French,
to
right?
access more than
I would have
100
said
live
Canal
channels.
Plus.
In Switzerland, we've partnered with Salt.
Salt
just launched a new
Plus.
TV service, and it's
That was
available
Tumblr's original
exclusively
beta
on
name,
Apple
by the
TV.
way.
And I'm really excited
Oh!
to announce that here in the US, Charter Spectrum will be coming to Apple TV this
Finally!
year.
Like, no service I use works with Charter Spectrum. Like, I've tried. Like, it's like, here's a list of supported cable providers. Spectrum is, like, never on any of those lists. I want Cartoon Network and the Game Show Network. That's, like, all I care
But it
about.
used to be really painful to set up.
I see 50% of those on here.
I'm sure all of you have seen that 6-digit code. You have to go online and type
Oh,
into
yeah.
a web
That's
browser.
annoying as f.
Well, last year we
Yep,
introduced
single
sign-on.
sig. Oh, single
Enter
sign
cable
on.
credentials with zero sign-on.
Yeah! 0 is better than 1, bitch.
It just works.
Hey, that's a Steve Jobs line.
Charter Spectrum
Careful. We'll come back from the grave and sue your ass. Oh wait, you
really
still work with
awesome.
Apple. Sorry.
And Charter
You're good.
Spectrum will be the first to support zero sign-on.
What?
And we'll be adding more providers over time.
That is bizarre.
We're also
Charter
giving you
normally
even
doesn't
more
support
options for
anybody.
ways to
Or
control
the
your
other way
Apple
around, but
Their
Crestron
remotes to
Plus,
control your
Savant
Apple
Plus, Control 4
even
Plus.
including support. And today, I have an incredible new location to share with you.
Detroit.
Earth.
Ooh. Where is this? This thing is kicking that thing. Wow.
This is the Northern California coast heading south.
Oh, there's a jib going in for the attack.
Apple
No
TV
clock or
gives you
picture-in-picture,
amazing
just
picture and sound
that?
with
Okay.
4K, HDR,
It's okay.
and
I'm
now
okay.
Dolby
I'm fine.
Atmos.
I'll be fine.
And the app
Alright, let's get this some Mac stuff now. You know, like what I'm using right here? The Mac is my baby. Let's do this. Mac. What do we got from macOS 10.14, Tim? Mojave. My money is on Mojave. I said that earlier.
New features inspired by pro users.
Really?
But designed for everyone.
I wasn't...
I'd like to bring Craig.
I was
back
not
up
expecting
to talk
such a
about
pro
it.
focus. Like, I knew... Lots of cheers. Okay, dude, I am ready. I am excited. I mean, I knew they were going to focus on QA, but not really a lot of new features.
We began offering our macOS updates free for Mac users.
And now we're charging
2013
again.
was on deep
Go to the desert. Go to the desert, Mojave. Come on, man.
Is macOS Mojave.
Yeah. All of you Twitter peeps owe me shit tons of money. I called it. But it was kind of easy.
But what really captured our imagination
We actually have viewers
was
that
the
live near
beauty of the
Mojave,
desert
which is pretty cool.
at night.
Dark mode.
And this inspired one of our most distinctive new features.
Dark mode.
And I'd like to show it to you now.
Dark mode. God bless America. It's dark mode.
So here we are live in macOS.
Oh, I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna pass out.
And I'd like to show you a new side of Mojave.
Craig.
We call it dark mode.
Yes! Yes! I've been wanting this for years. Oh, I don't know what's so good about it all the time, but I don't know what the big deal is, but I want it.
Dark mode is not just about the dock or the menu bar.
I'm crying.
Windows Chrome, and it's so great
Oh my
for
gosh,
pros. It makes
that's hot.
photographic
Oh gosh,
content.
oh.
And that's a quick look at dark mode.
That's honestly the
Now,
only
we
feature
were
you need to
so
add. I will be
inspired
happy,
by this
Craig.
Changing desk, but now we've added an all-new view called Gallery View. Has a big preview
Just
up
like
top,
Windows
a
XP.
set of thumbnails along the bottom. And it makes it easy to preview images. And you'll notice that the quick actions area is contextual. So it shows me create PDF as an option. I'm going to click
Ooh,
create
that's-
PDF, and it's going to assemble all
Dude,
of these
that's hot.
photos into a PDF.
It's hot.
Like
I
that.
like it.
Is Quick Look.
I
And
love
now
Quick Look.
Mojave.
Red eye. Ooh.
So you see
You
down
need some
here,
clear
I have
eyes.
a
Clear eyes
permission
is
slip.
awesome.
I can just drag out my signature like this.
Forging documents is now easier than ever.
Also added screen capture for video right
Oh.
into screenshotting.
Nice. You don't
Let me
have to
show
do
you
it through
how that
QuickTime,
works.
I
So I'm
guess.
gonna go to a web page. And now you notice I have this thumbnail in the lower right. Well, I can actually pick this up and drag it into a new space and incorporate it right into a document.
Oh, hell no.
Just like that.
Oh.
Now,
That
we
is cool.
further enhance continuity camera.
Say what
Let me show you
now?
how it works.
What? Oh my gosh.
So here in my keynote presentation, ready to take a photo. So
I mean,
can
there's
take
the
one
beautiful
like
FaceTime
this.
cam built into your Mac if you want.
And when I do,
You can hopefully
I can
use
select
that
use
if you
photo,
want.
and it appears directly in my document.
That is cool, but you know, there's a camera built into your computer too. It's maybe not as good, but you paid thousands of dollars.
This
So.
works as well. Again, my camera lights up, this time right in my document scanner.
Okay, that's
I just
sexy.
scan
That's
like this.
sexy. That's freaking
save it.
awesome. Gotta push save. There you go.
Here's a me can
I love it how I have some fans saying that Ken is probably freaking out about Mojave. Yes, I am, and you're gonna see in this tech video log that I am.
Now,
You are
get your
correct,
stock
sirs.
prices. Now, voice
Oh,
memos
voice
is
memos
the
on the
most
Mac.
popular voice
I always use
recorder on
QuickTime
iOS.
to record audio,
So
but having a
many of us
dedicated
use
app
it
for it would be
to capture
super
music
handy.
Home is coming to the Mac
Oh,
as well.
I can't afford any of the crazy gadgets that work with Home, but that's still very convenient.
Safari works really
Safari
hard
is
to protect
20%
your
snappier.
privacy.
No, I just hope
Last
it's
year,
a little more
we
compatible.
introduced
There's a lot of
intelligent
websites I've been going to
tracking
lately that are
prevention
like,
to dramatically
sorry, we don't work on
reduce the
Safari.
ability for
Even though
apps to
Safari
track
pushed a
you
lot of
across
standards,
websites using
it's
cookies.
just like,
This is the kind
it
of
doesn't
thing
work
where
with
you
anything
look at a
anymore.
product on their site and somehow
Oh, Facebook will just go
follow
into
you
your
wherever you go.
dreams and serve you up ads.
We've all
It's
seen
freaky shit.
these. Well, it turns out these can be used to track you, whether you click on them or not.
Those bastards.
And so this year, we are shutting
I'm gonna
that
write a
down.
letter to the president. I'm sure a lot of landing page people are gonna be super happy about more of these features. A lot of squeeze page people, advertising people.
Data companies are clever and relentless. And in addition,
Would Apple know anything about that?
we're presenting web pages with only a simplified system configuration. We show them only built-in fonts. And legacy
You
plugins are no longer
bitches!
supported, so those can't
Mojave's here to
contribute
kick
a
your
fingerprint.
ass.
And it will be dramatically more difficult for data companies to uniquely identify your device.
BI people and analysts are just, I bet they're so happy about this. I bet they're just like, thank you, Apple. Yeah, no, they're gonna be shitting their pants, aren't they? They're gonna work around it, I bet, somehow.
Let's talk about the Mac App Store.
Yes,
To do that,
let's.
I'd like to invite to the stage
Redesign
and
with a
Tom,
For You
our
section.
product
Okay,
marketing
next.
manager.
We are turning our attention to the Mac App Store.
Good. Whoa, that guy. Whoa, give that guy some, like, Robitussin.
Developers can distribute their apps to 155 countries and get worldwide payment processing.
That's like 105 more countries than we have, right? I'm starting to notice Apple is doing a lot of sidebar stuff now. They used to do a lot of, like, horizontal upper toolbar stuff. They're doing a lot of sidebar stuff now. On the Mac, but on iOS, I think it's still, like, positioned horizontally at the bottom.
Who will bring Office 365
Whoa!
to the Mac App Store
Shit!
later this year.
What? Yeah, that's awesome.
Now, Metal is the technology to get the highest performance graphics and computation.
Yes, and that was
from
very
graphics
evident with the
processors.
High Sierra
Metal was
upgrades,
designed for
especially with the
modern
window
GPUs.
manager. Isn't it nice how that notch just
Metal
covers
also
up
enables these
the
games to
HUD?
scale.
Isn't that just beautiful? Ooh, volumetric light rays. Hot.
And that's all rendered.
And that's the end of the
live
game.
On a Mac. Are you merging iOS and macOS? So I'd like to take a moment to briefly address
Say
this question.
no.
No. Of course not.
I was just talking with someone about it. It's not in their best interest for their strategy to do that. These are not 3 separate devices.
He stayed in his bedroom making games while the other kids were outside playing.
When she's really doing
Yeah, and they used to make fun of us for that, but look at us now.
But then I don't know, would be like.
When I watch him code, his eyes move in a weird way, and he's like totally focused.
And then he starts
Even when my
coding.
friends are over, I say,
Let's have an incredible week together.
Yes,
Thank you.
let's do that. You are welcome, Tim. Well, that was amazing. Lots of good stuff. And goodbye, sir. So, if you want to see more, feel free to check out the recording of the CCL episode where I did kind of like an after-action report about this thing in a little more of a serious tone. And I'm sure I'll have some other content about this coming out later, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me. And you guys on Twitter owe me money for calling Mojave. Yeah, that was me. Catch the crazy and pass it on.